Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. And today we're going to be reacting to a video called Biggest Cities in Romania right now. You know what I mean? Some people say Romania is growing, some say it's not. But you know what I mean? Let's see what's going on here. Now, this may be AI generated voice. That's the way it is now. You know, everything is going to be AI generated. That's why we come to you, so we get the pronunciation right, so we can be told if things are what they say they are. So comment down in the comment section. You know, if you're Romanian, let me know what's up. You understand what I'm saying? And we're going to get into this video. But first, let me thank those who sent me super thanks through the YouTube, to the YouTube channel here, and also through the Buy Me a Coffee and the PayPal in the description. Thank you all very much. Let's go ahead and YouTube and simmer and see what's going on with this.
Romania, a land of medieval castles, vibrant traditions, and one of Europe's most underrated powerhouses. In today's video, we're counting down the top 10 biggest cities in Romania by GDP, and believe me, some of these cities are growing faster and richer than you might expect. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the industrial powerhouse on the banks of the Dunăre, Galati. With a metro GDP of $2 billion and a population of 322,000, Galati might fly under the radar, but trust me, this city is far from quiet. It's Romania's steel giant, home to one of the largest steelworks in all of Eastern Europe, and that heavy industry is the backbone of Galati's economy. But there's more to this city than just steel and smoke. Galati is a key inland port, strategically connected to the Black Sea, making it a critical hub for trade and logistics. Galati isn't trying to be flashy, it's focused, driven, and built to last. The city may be number 10 on the list, but when it comes to industrial strength and economic grit, Galati punches way above its weight. Rolling into number 9 is Romania's oil capital and a true energy titan, Ploesti. With a metro GDP of $2.5 billion and a population of 276,000, Ploesti has been fueling Romania's economy for over a century, and in 2020...
Is that Ploesti or Ploesti? I'm going with Ploesti. You know, like I said, you know, it's an AI narrated video, so comment down below. Drop the comments, man. You know, I have a problem with AI myself. However, how I see it is, that gives us the opportunity as human beings to get in the comment section and make the necessary corrections. That's why I keep saying, comment down below. Tell me what the vibe is. You know what I mean? We're going to learn from each other, not from the voice on there.
It's still burning bright. This city was one of the first in the world to refine oil commercially, and that legacy runs deep. Today, it's home to major refineries, energy companies, and a logistics network that moves product across Europe. Think pipelines, railroads, storage depots, the whole industrial playbook. But don't think it's stuck in the past. Ploesti is evolving, diversifying into petrochemicals, manufacturing, and renewable energy projects. It's where old-school industry meets new-age ambition. With its strategic location just north of Bucharest and a workforce trained in engineering and technical trades, Ploesti is more than just a pit stop, it's a powerhouse in motion.
See, then again, he said there that it was one of the first places to refine oil. Comment down below, let me know. I'm not disputing it, I believe it actually.
Coming in at number 8 is Romania's rising star in the West, where innovation meets elegance, Oradea. With a metro GDP of $4.2 billion and a population of 246,000, Oradea may be compact, but it's making major waves as one of Romania's fastest developing cities. Once known for its Art Nouveau charm and historic beauty, Oradea has transformed into a modern business and tech magnet. It's got industrial parks that are fully booked, streamlined public infrastructure, and one of the country's best records for attracting foreign investment. Add to that a booming real estate market, clean urban planning, and green energy projects, and you've got a city that feels future-ready. Oradea isn't just growing, it's doing it smart, sustainable, and fast. Landing at number 7 is the motor city of southern Romania and an industrial beast on the rise, Craiova. With a metro GDP of $5.6 billion and a population of 356,000, Craiova is driving the economy, literally. This city is the beating heart of Romania's automotive industry, with global giants like Ford Otosan pumping out vehicles for Europe and beyond. But Craiova isn't a one-trick pony. It's also a major hub for aerospace, defense, and electrical engineering. This city knows how to manufacture at scale, with skilled labor and serious infrastructure to back it up. And it's not just about factories. Craiova is investing heavily in smart city tech, university research, and urban development. With the University of Craiova at its core, there's a constant flow of talent powering innovation and R&D. Strategically located near the Danube and close to Bulgaria and Serbia, Craiova is becoming a vital logistics and export corridor for southern Europe. At number 6, we head straight into the heart of the Carpathians. Welcome to Brasov, where alpine beauty meets serious business. With a metro GDP of $9.4 billion and a population of 370,000, Brasov is one of Romania's most dynamic economic hubs, a city that blends mountain charm with industrial muscle and modern innovation. Brasov has long been a manufacturing stronghold, especially in aerospace, automotive parts, machinery, and precision tools. But in 2025, this city's shifting gears, becoming a rising star in IT, logistics, and smart industries. And let's talk location. Nestled right in the center of Romania, Brasov is a natural crossroads, with excellent transport links connecting it to Bucharest, Transylvania, and beyond. Crashing into the top 5 is Romania's...
See, Brasov is one of the places that I really want to visit. I think it's one of the coolest little places, and I call it little because, compared to Bucharest and those heavy places. As I've seen, it's Christmas vibe. Its Christmas vibe is top tier, you know what I mean? That's one of the places I'm really intrigued by.
Port to the world and an economic juggernaut on the Black Sea, Constanta. With a metro GDP of $9.5 billion and a population of 426,000, Constanta isn't just Romania's largest coastal city, it's a powerhouse of trade, tourism, and transformation. Home to the biggest seaport in the country, and one of the largest in all of Europe, Constanta is where global commerce meets national growth. From oil and grain to containers and cruise ships, this city moves everything. But it's not all cranes and cargo. Constanta is also a top-tier tourist magnet, pulling in crowds with its beaches, ancient ruins, and lively boardwalks. Add in a splash of nightlife and some serious summer energy, and the economy gets a seasonal surge like no other. Coming in strong at number 4 is the brainy powerhouse of Moldova and a city where knowledge fuels the economy, Iasi. With a metro GDP of $11.5 billion and a population of 425,000, Iasi isn't just thriving, it's thinking, building, and scaling like never before. This city is home to some of Romania's oldest and most prestigious universities, including the legendary Alexandru Ioan Cuza University, and that academic firepower is churning out waves of talent in IT, engineering, medicine, and research. Iasi has rapidly become a tech and outsourcing hub, drawing in major international companies and startups alike. Office parks are rising, innovation centers are buzzing, and the digital economy is booming. This isn't just education, it's application. Taking the bronze at number 3 is Romania's Western Gateway and a tech-fueled titan with serious swagger, Timisoara. With a metro GDP of $13.8 billion and a population of 470,000, Timisoara is proving that innovation, culture, and global business can thrive in perfect harmony. Nicknamed as the Little Vienna for its grand architecture, this city has now earned another title, Silicon Valley of Romania. That's right. Timisoara is one of the country's leading tech hubs, with booming sectors in software development, IT services, and high-end manufacturing. Multinational corporations have set up shop here, drawn by a skilled workforce, top-tier universities, and a city government that gets innovation. But it's not all business. In 2023, Timisoara was named a European Capital of Culture, spotlighting its thriving arts, music, and design scene. Soaring into the number 2 spot is none other than Romania's tech capital, startup magnet, and the undisputed king of Transylvania, Cluj-Napoca. With a massive metro GDP of $14.6 billion and a population of 450,000, Cluj isn't just growing, it's exploding in talent, in innovation, and in global influence. This city is ground zero for Romania's digital boom. From cutting-edge software firms to AI startups and fintech pioneers, Cluj has become the epicenter of Eastern Europe's tech wave. Nicknamed as the Cluj Tech, it's giving Silicon Valley vibes, with a Transylvanian twist. Powered by elite institutions like Brasov University, a highly educated workforce, and a booming co-working and accelerator scene, Cluj is magnetizing investors and entrepreneurs from all over Europe. And it's not stopping anytime soon. Fast, smart, and fearless, Cluj-Napoca isn't just Romania's second largest economy. It's a future megacity in the making. Taking the undisputed crown at number 1 is Romania's booming capital and an economic juggernaut on a continental scale, the mighty Bucharest. With a jaw-dropping metro GDP of $106 billion and a population of 2.3 million. This is the financial, tech, cultural, and political epicenter of the nation. From towering office parks to historic boulevards, Bucharest is a city of contrast and of massive momentum. It's home to the country's biggest corporations, government institutions, media giants, and a flood of startups and scale-ups turning ideas into empires. The IT and communications sector? Dominant. Banking and finance? Thriving. Real estate, creative industries, education, logistics, energy, it's all here, and it's all moving fast. Bucharest is Romania's command center, and it shows.
Okay, that was a pretty interesting video. Now, here's the thing about videos like this. Some people might disagree with a lot of it, and so but we also have to pay attention to the fact that some people are going to disagree with it when they take into consideration their own situation, and which is understandable. You know what I mean? Because I too would look at the situation from an overall situation from my situation. You know what I mean? But then you got to look at it from an overall situation beyond the outside looking in to understand what's going on. A lot of people would tell me, oh, you showed all the nice stuff about Romania, blah, blah, blah. Well, why not? So many people are showing the not so nice stuff about Romania. You know what I mean? But it's not just Romania. They show the not so nice stuff about Africa. They show the not so nice stuff about the Caribbean. They show the not so nice stuff about South America. You know what I mean? And it's hard pressed to find good things about places on the internet anymore. It seems like we are like magnetized by the negative side of things. I like to look at the positive side of things, because I believe if you look at the positive side of things, it'll be like a ripple effect. One drop in an ocean of negativity, ripple effect. You know what I'm saying? Small, but if consistent, would probably impact things. You know what I mean? Some of the places in here I've never heard of before, but like Timisoara, Bucharest, Bucovina, I heard of those. Yeah, Bucovina. I've heard of those places I would definitely like to go check out and stuff like that. Please, comment in the comment section. People want to know. We are at an age in life where we have the internet, we have YouTube, we want to know about each other, we have the ability to learn about each other. That's why we have the comment section. Please comment in the comment section for Romanians and people who live there. Talk to me. What's up? What's going on? Okay? That's how we're going to get to know each other. And maybe if we get to know each other, we're going to realize that we're not that much different. We're pretty much all in the same situation. Most of us are working every day to make ends meet, to keep our family happy, to keep our family safe. So comment down below. Let's get some common ground vibe going, all right? I'll leave links to other things that I've reacted to on Romania And in the meantime, man, let's try to learn about each other. Maybe that way we could bring some peace in this world.